I'm Amy Hamilton, Oakwood Nail Spa in Raleigh, North Carolina, and we're going to talk about applying acrylic nails. You want the nail, when you're finished, to look natural. The nail has to have some thickness to it in order to be strong, but you want to make it look natural, so it has to be beveled toward the back, thin at the back, and maybe come thicker out toward the end, because the end is what's going to get wear. That's what's going to take the abuse. Constantly hitting up against things or whatever, and it needs to be a little bit thicker. It doesn't have to look thick. You can bevel it so that the very end, when you look at it, it looks thin, but there is some thickness to it. A lot of times it's easy to make the nails too thin, because you want them to be thin so they look nice and look natural. I like to start when you put the nail form on, I like to start out toward the free edge of the nail and work my way backwards. A lot of people will put the acrylic on and just at the cuticle, because you want it to be nice and smooth around the cuticle, and work their way out. But I think the acrylic adheres to the nail, the real nail, more if it's pushed back on it. You can apply two different balls. You have a ball on the end of your brush when you apply the acrylic, and you can use one for the end and then do a separate one and blend them together in order to make the back, the cuticle, nice, but making sure, and if you didn't think you got it thick enough, you can use a third ball and put that on in between and make it so it's a little bit thicker. Okay, those were just some basic tips, but you should always consult a nail professional.